I'm gonna fold that because this guy's open raise. Yeah, apparently Pokerstars plays for me. If we're running bad, I just pull more tables in. Sounds like a degen life story. Because these guys we've dominated. Oh, he called the 7-8 off. Punish! Woo! Mini Saturday and the kings are served. What up, family? A long time no here on day 29. And the grind continues. As said, day 29, sitting on roughly $460. We have two 250s currently running. And what we also have is the mini Saturday here on table 3. Also some MTT action next to the entire sit and go. Glad to see that the guy stopped barreling on the turn, because that would mean he is prone to do so with this strong range. So we are just gonna probably check call unless he is capable to fire a lot of rivers. I mean, he has some jacks, but he likes to fire on the river, so I guess I will have to call here. And unfortunately this time he has rivered his trip, so we are just gonna fire Queen 5 suited into King 10 offsuit. And if we don't get any help, that means the first 150 will be basically busted. So that's a beautiful start to day 29. Doesn't look too good for us here. I'm not sure. I think flatting is bad. I don't like, first of all, he's raising tightly. This guy is then free betting tightly, so I think I'm just gonna go for a nitty fold here. Because he doesn't do that with ace jack off. He does that with probably ace queen off plus and ace queen off plus, nines plus. And against it, I think it's fairly, it would be stupid for us to get it in there and just be gamblings. But here we are gonna get ace queen off in against king jack suit offsuit. No spade. Nice. That's how we roll. So building the first stack in the 180 man. In this mini Saturday we are also most likely gonna rebuy in case we bust. Something that I've never really considered, but mostly in these rebuy tournaments it is that you want to rebuy and also take the add-on most of the times. And therefore, like, even though, let's say you're normally bankroll for a 110 tournament, just firing one bullet shouldn't be done, and you most likely should fire also the rebuys. So also the add-on is pretty valuable, so you are extending your bankroll there to a certain degree, so you should pay attention there. Let's see what our mini Saturday has to offer, which kind of flop comes there. Meanwhile, on table 1, we are going to call with the ace-3 suited against ace-jack off shove for 4 bigs. But that is totally okay. Ace high flop, so not that good, especially when we look at this guy middle position, his range. Not that favorable. I think we're going to have to call here at least one street. Problem is that our friend here also called in the MP, so I'm not too sure about the strength of our hand, so I'm most likely just gonna check and reevaluate. And that guy just had top 2, so that is unfortunate. The other guy also had ace queen suited, so no good there at all. Our position limp, we are just going to get it in. We're up against ace queen and ace 9. Oh, yuck. Ooh, on table 2 we are just going to call. Then if someone goes over the top, we're obviously dominated and hate our life, but well, that's a pretty safe flop for the action as of right now. I'm gonna call one street there. Fires again, we can assume that he most likely has the other over pairs here and that we need to fold. And the thing is, we cannot even like say that a spade would be good. Like an 8 would probably be good. We're getting a good price though. I don't think we're getting paid off with an 8 though, so we're just gonna fold tightly, not tell anyone. And that's about it. I'm actually gonna make myself a sweet little black tea. There we are with the black tea. We actually, well, actually we lost probably our entire time bank here. Yeah, that's absolutely fantastic. So that is pretty freaking awesome. I thought that table was gonna go to break as well, but who am I kidding? I'm gonna definitely have to reposition that mic, because if I want to look at chat, I'm like looking I'm first looking into the mic, and then I'm like gazing towards the freaking Streamlabs window. So I will definitely have to reposition that one. Probably just back to the left hand side, and then with some awkward angle there. I'm gonna fold that because this guy's open raise. Yeah, apparently Pokerstars plays for me, but I'm gonna fold because he has all the better over pairs and he would never... Or he has all the better sets, obviously. That's a good thing we got away from that. Can we get a stack in this mini Saturday and just freaking roll over the entire tournament, cash $690 and call this challenge a day? That would be freaking amazing. In before Truth Teller. Call this pre-flop. This guy bet pot. This guy called it, so I put in most on the flush draw, maybe a better 10x. So I don't think we can continue here any longer. But I'm curious to see what these guys turn up with. I'm putting him on a especially strong like overpair. Just those bets scream like, yeah, please don't let the flush get there or whatever. Wow, I will definitely reposition this mic. Holy shit. Absolutely awful to have any sort of view on the second monitor. It's like someone holds a freaking stick in your face. Ooh, this will be most likely a shove here on table 2. This will be a shove for 10 sweet bigs. Let's hold. God damn it. Against ace king. Ooh, we're gonna need a lot of help that we are not gonna get. I was thinking about asking for the queen on the turn, so we have a opportunity there, but we're not going to be greedy today, and we're just going to pull our other 250 in here. I'll take it. Oh, that's super sweet, because these guys, or this guy at least, seems a bit active, and it looks like I'm stealing all the time. Let's hope he re-raises again. Unfortunately he doesn't, so there goes my plan. God damn it. Ooh, is still someone going to re-raise? Crock up, do it. No. We're gonna start slow here on our friend in the button. Fortunately, that was enough to make him fold. Lives, how's it going? Kakoide. Can you do one more language? It's going good so far. I mean, good. We're 30 minutes in, and we haven't really made a deep run so far, but that's normally the case. So we still have to be a bit patient, and here with 23 bigs, we're just gonna get it in, especially with all these guys here calling. That should be pretty profitable. And we're gonna hope for a sweet little hold against our friend there in the middle position. Oh, nice, nice. Like that he folds, because these guys we have dominated. Oh, he called the 7-8 off. Punish! Yes, yes, yes! Now we have a sweet 13k stack. Also on table 1 with close to 13 bigs. We are jamming it in with 7-9 suited. We are up against king, jack off, and we hold. So fantastic news. First quick little steal on table 3, because this guy is sitting out one time. What are these re-raises today? Holy shit. I'm not getting anything through. Everyone's pissed. We're gonna jam here on table 4 with the 4s against ace queen off. 4 only. Nope. No 4. Ooh, did you see that? Did you see that? Did you see that? I'm gonna sweat this hand for a second till nothing much is happening here. Oh, come on, call. Don't fold. Yes. You can hear me actually say yes, but being disappointed, so that doesn't make any sense. Yes. Yeah, the 4s are no good today. Oh my god, how is he hitting his freaking 4 and I'm not? I'm like, yeah, 4 is no good, and then he just happens to hit his freaking 2 out of there. Got there. Ooh. I mean, I don't know what to think of that. Here we're just gonna go for a re-raise against our friend. Here we're gonna absolutely bet it big. I don't give a shit. Because any spade is gonna call. And with him in the pot, we can just freaking jam it here. He has ace jack. He's basically dead. Can't even do anything. Wow. That's how it goes sometimes. How dare we have a 150 running right now? How dare we? I'm absolutely stoked to get this one in. This guy calling so much. Just basically throwing money into the pot. And somehow this guy happens to have queens. We're basically dead. Wow, the 150s are not on our side today, but that is okay because we just have another 250 that we can pull in like that. You see, I'm prepared for all of the bad circumstances. I'm ready. If we're running bad, I just pull more tables in. Sounds like a degen life story. Mini Saturday and the kings are served. I'm ready. Give me the action. No hesitation. If he goes all in now, that is pretty nutty. We're gonna take the lead here with a sweet c-bet. I hope he goes over the top. Maybe even like it sizes a pretty good jam. I just hope. Yeah, unfortunately, he didn't have any pocket pairs that are higher than 7, like 8s, 9s, or something like that. That it would probably just call there. And then I was almost considering to just overbet shove it, because then it looks like the weakest when it could just be a random draw that we're trying to hit, like a flush draw or something, and he's just gonna call when we think about it. Yeah, I'm actually curious to see, like, when I look at this entire range, so I think aces he sometimes low play there, kings, like jacks through kings, he's gonna just rip in pre-flop, or like 4-bet, rip in. I think 8s through 10s he's gonna call. He's gonna have some flush draws obviously in his range. Like the only thing that we lose against is when we c-bet small and he feels like he can float loosely, but he doesn't. I wouldn't think, seems to be a competent player, like from his stats, so I wouldn't assume he does that. So we could just like overbet shove and get value from the 7s or 8s or something. But maybe these call even if an overcard hits, because people just get married to those cards. I don't know. That was my breakdown for today. I'm out. See you guys.